Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So first of all, before we go into anything else, as you've most probably seen, we have hit 1,000 subscribers, over 1,000 subscribers. As I'm recording this, we're on 1,033 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome, and I'm so happy. I didn't think I would ever get where I have really so far, but so thank you guys for coming along, and I hope you're still enjoying what I'm making. I'm hoping to still make enjoyable content that you guys want to see, want to continue watching. So if you got any more ideas and stuff like that, or games or suggestions, just literally put them down in the comments below, and I will get to them. I think for this series, I think this will most probably be the last episode of Planetbase. I don't think I'm going to move on to another planet afterwards. We've done quite a lot in Planetbase. We've done 2 planets. We've survived through. We've done pretty much everything in each of the planets. So I don't think there'll be a point of moving on to a 3rd planet and then a 4th planet, because for you guys, it's basically just the same thing over and over again. It's literally just starting off with the same processes and then just making sure you're a trading ship. Okay. Ooh, GM tomatoes. Do I have enough money? I do have enough money. Let's buy GM tomatoes then. So yeah, there's no point just getting you guys to watch the same thing you're always watching. So because it's not going to be fun for you guys, and that's not overly how I want to be making my content. So there we go, trade for that. So yeah, I'll be finishing off this. We'll be finishing off the last things that we want to be doing in here. I think we've got most of the things we want, so I'm just buying extra stuff, because hey, we're not going to be playing this much longer. But yeah, I think we have built everything. Yeah, I think we actually have built everything that we want, so this is good. This planet would have been finished anyway. We've got visitors coming in, but we will just continue on anyway. So yeah, if you've got any ideas for the next series, just put them down there. I'm happy to have a look at the games that you guys suggest, and if there's something that I think I'll click with and then I think will be good on the channel, then I will happily bring them onto this as well. But let's continue on to Planetbase. I will be doing something specifically special for 1,000. It might just take me a little while to get it done, because I wouldn't say it's quite a big project. It's quite a difficult one to finish, which is currently what I'm doing in between. On Saturday, the Weekend Wonder was delayed because I was finishing off one of these projects. So hopefully that should be done soon. And I want to... Is this 2 sets of tomatoes? It is. Let us recycle that. And while we're here, get a GM tomato right in here, which is fast production, high maintenance, which I'm happy to try out. So this one is fast production, high maintenance. Well, this one produces 4. Okay. Well, then we want this to finish, and we want to build another one over here, because these are still fast production, high maintenance. So we might as well get rid of you. I know I've got incoming transmission. I think I've missed said incoming transmission. And we'll put that there as well. So those guys will build that one. Yeah, where are you taking it to? Literally, you just took it over there to be stored while someone else was then doing something else. Wow, okay. Right, so stocks seem to be running quite nicely, actually. Visitors are coming in. That's good. We've got enough supplies. We've got enough pistols. We've got enough spares. Medical supplies are running quite nicely. We've got booze. We've got meals. Food is ticking over nicely. It's only dropped that last bit. I'm just checking. Oh, you're a trading ship. No, there is nothing that you want that we can trade for. So, oh wow, you guys are all injured. What have you guys been doing? Seriously. So we've got quite a lot of energy as well, actually, because that's all We're not losing any power. We're just now losing power, and we've got 3 of the big ones and then 1 of the small ones as well. So we're nicely stocked up on that. Water is ticking over nicely, so yes, I know we're consuming more oxygen. I could really do with building another one of those then, as it keeps telling me. Like, I could really just solve that situation by just making another one. So let's just connect that onto there, shall we? Can we connect it all the way? We can, why don't we just do that then? So that will just connect through that way. We could also just connect that straight to the bar. Oh, can't we? No, we can't apparently. That's fair enough then, you can go through this way. So that should be us out of pretty much everything now. That's doing that, because that's going to be a large, that's a large. Oh no, they're mediums. Okay. I wonder how you get a large. They must be from like the extreme, like, buildings. It would be, I think it would be kind of cool to have like the colossal one of those, because like this wind turbine over here, the very large, 80 when it's ready and packing out. That's pretty much half the supply of our thing always needs. So yeah, 158. If that did, if we had 2 of those and was good power, just 2 of those would power the whole place, which is nice. Right, so that's that. Alright, so we've got enough for another 30 people. So how's water doing? Right, we're now draining water down. So let's shut this down. That should now be building up. No, we're still using more water than we're producing. Why is this? Like, these aren't running that efficiently, are they? Like, water generation seems to be worse at night. Which is very strange indeed. Like, we're now draining water very quickly. Oh, you're a trading ship. Nope, don't need anything you're selling. Was it because there's more visitors here that they're using more water? Yes, I know oxygen consumption exceeds. I like where it just loves to remind me all the time that something's going wrong. So we're just going to connect that through there. That might be just simple. We should have enough stock. I think that was only 2, wasn't it? Or was that 4? No, it's only 2. Then that needs 1, so that's 3. We've got plenty of ore. Like, ore's going crazy. I think it's because we've got quite a few driller bots. And I've got a driller bot there. Yes, I know. But we've got you building yet another thingy. We've got that running there. So we're currently up to 6 robots, which is nice. That means like stocks are just instantly getting stored, which is nice to see. What else have we got? Power is restoring. Wow, we went through a whole and a bit of you as well. Well, at least we've got this backup one over here, so that's fine. So now we just need a constructor. What are you? Okay, more ill people. That's fine. I can deal with the ill people. Like, as long as you're coming here to be nice. Alright, so let's turn the power on. Because we've got a brand new water extractor on anyway, so we might as well use that to keep supplies running. So that's good. We've got enough air to run everything now. So that should be... Yeah, they paid me 40. Oh no. Oh, what a shame. We keep losing robots. So we're down to 4 carrier bots and 1 driller bot. So that's okay. They just damage themselves now and then. They just like can't be replaced. I think they can only be fixed so many times. And then you've got problems. So, but hey, they do quite a lot of work for us, so that's okay. And what else can we build then? Oh, we wanted to build these, didn't we? The pyramid, the monolith. Should we try and build these? Try and get some of these done then? Or, wait a minute, let's build an airlock out this way. Just think it might be easier for these guys to actually come through. That you're a visitor ship. You got drillers and constructors and things. Yeah, we don't need any of that. But thank you anyway. You can go away. Our food stocks seem to be slowly going down. Yeah, they're slowly diminishing. I think it's because the amount of people that are on board, and no one can actually get to that, and then no one can actually get to those either. Can I recycle that? Yes. Alright, then what I want you to do is to build that. Hopefully that should be quick enough. Yeah, so you're literally going to pick stuff up, put it there. Pick stuff up, put it there. Go on, please do that. That'd be so funny. Love it. I love it so much. And then hopefully it'll be easier for a constructor to come through this way then. Because we're not expanding it out anymore. Like, power and stuff's generally just gone everywhere. That seems to be like the general power constructions over there. So that's you done there. So you can build that for me there. Can that be built over there? Oh no, it can't because no one can gain access to it. Okay, so that's them building the airlock. So let's build a signpost. So that only takes one. Don't like the look of that ship. Oh no, you're just injured. Alright, okay. Right, we need security. Everybody inside. Including you, driller bot. Go on, inside. Yeah, I love the way my driller bots are like, yeah, we might get damaged out there as well, so we don't want anything to happen to ourselves, do we? So let's speed this up, shall we? Where did you just pick that up and take it to? So food seems to sit around 74 on each. I think that seems to tick over quite nicely. As long as it ticks over at 74 nicely, that's a good thing to see. Like, why are you dehydrated? We should have enough water to supply, like, everyone. We've definitely got enough water. That is a really fancy ship, that one. I thought that one was going to be one that's going to be attacking me. Which is not something we overly want. Power again is ticking over nicely. We're producing almost double what we actually need. And it looks like the blizzard is now going away. There we go. Right guys, you can get back to work, you can go outside. I like the way they actually listen to you, and I think that's quite nice that you have that way of stopping people going outside. Because you don't want them getting injured too early on, do you? Like, you desperately need these people. So there we go, that'll make their lives... Aren't you a constructor? Oh no, you're a medic. Why are you carrying around loads? Where are all my bots? What are they doing? Are they just picking up all the... Yeah, they're just picking up all the veg and taking it to be made into meals and stuff. And booze, because lots of people are drinking right now, because it is night time. So why not have a drink? Come and have a drink. So I just need one more iron. We're currently out of iron. Or metal, sorry. What we got? Trading ship. Okay. Right, you've got the mega collector, but I have nothing to give you. The only thing I can give you is some ore, and that's about it, really. And they're 10 each. Maybe 100 for 10, but that's still not going to get me your 400, so no. Sorry, you're going to go away now. We're doing well though. We have got quite a few of these techs. Like we got allows you to plant GMs which grow faster. However, some say they're dangerous for your health. That's okay. We've got the driller bot and then that as well. So we could have got storage, collector, constructor. Oh, that farm dome. That would have been good. I didn't see anything on your tags. Red alert, guys. We're under attack again. I don't overly want to be losing more people again. Right, we need armed guards. Where are you guys at? You're already injured. What are you doing? The botanists are just full on getting in there, aren't they? How are you shooting that way? Aren't you a... What are you? You're a worker. How are you got a gun? Wow, that's pretty cool. I thought only guards could have guns. No alert. But let's us increase the gun count. Because we've only got it on 5 right now, and we could do with more, I think. Like, especially the amount of times we get attacked. Have we got enough medical supplies? Like, they're slowly... Oh, there we go. You're being healed. Our medics, good. Our medics are being good. We've got enough supplies for them. Food keeps ticking over quite nicely. That's okay. Oh, and we've got this. Our new signpost is up. So now that we have our signpost, that means we can look at build the pyramid, which is going to take a lot to build. Yeah, that's gonna take a few resources, isn't it? Really. So that's gonna take all of our resources, apparently. Wow. I would hate to guess how much the monolith is gonna take. That's gonna be like 30 or 100 or something like that. Right, you're unhappy, you're food, you're hungry, you're tired. That's fine. Here we're okay if you're not trying to kill us. If you're trying to kill us, then please leave. Like, we don't accept that sort of stuff. So yeah, they're doing their own little thing. Like, they're popping things over here quite nicely. So we still need 9 and 14. So as long as we can keep that going. I don't think I'd lost... I don't remember seeing that I lost anyone. No. Oh. Seems to be a drop there, but that was 6 days ago, so maybe someone died. Trading ship. Again, a collector, but I think I'm fine. We're fine on that, guys. Thank you. Thank you, though. Meat is ticking over. I could do with really upgrading one of these and just putting a bigger one in, and then more labs, more Viro meat. Which I think would be quite good to have, actually. But we are ticking over at exact same level, so I don't actually see... Unless we were going to use it just to sell, I don't see a reason to do it. But we seem to be making this stuff very quickly. Like, things are ticking through very nicely. So again, iron and plastics, though, are still going to be used in these production lines and stuff like that, so there's still going to be spares being made and stuff like that. And of course these are all being made, which is nice to see. Got some spare kit over there. Yeah, they're instantly just creating everything we require. So I don't know if these guys are finished. We've got 2 more visitors until this ship leaves. I think it's nice that you can have smaller ships on one and then bigger ships on the other. Alright, so we're now just waiting for one visitor to finish his requirements. Oh, incoming transmission. Injured miners. Apologies, but no, I have literally no medical supplies. Yeah, I've literally just ran out of my own medical supplies because I'm currently using all my starch. And my my medicinal plants aren't creating as much as they used to. They seem to just tick over, really. And we've got one. We're low on spares. Okay, right, you're just hungry and stuff. That's fine. I'm kind of tempted to turn off visitors just because I don't think we need the problem of keep trying to be killed by people. Like, it's not overly nice. It's not what we... Whoa, we have drained through power like no... Is this drawing power by any chance? Only one? It's like nothing in the real world. Trading ship. What we got? Oh, the farm dome patent. Oh, I don't have enough. And I'm running low on resources. Actually, I can give you all. If I gave you all of this, and That still doesn't even cover it. No, okay. Right, dismiss. Oh, I really wanted that farming dome patent. I think that would be really good. Run out of spares, run out of medical supplies. Yeah, no, most of the kit's over here, that's the problem. We've been running through everything through into this base. So we've done really quickly on the iron, actually. That metal's gone through nicely. Well, we've got a butt ton of leftover ore. It's the starch that was the problem, but we have got leftovers. And things are going through nicely. It's just the workers, really. They just have to pick up their speeds. And spares have just been recreated, and medical supplies are being remade. I don't have anyone injured right now, so it's not a worrying stance to be in. What are you? Okay, you're fine. You're just a visitor. And literally now we're just pending on 3 more starch, and then we've got the pyramid built, and then we can look at building the monolith. Wow, we're progressing through nicely. This. Yeah, you go to sleep, mate. You need it. So yeah, 21 bioplastic. That's a nice sight to see. Too bad it's all over here in a stockpile. I could make this quicker, and I could just like get rid of a couple of these, because there's no really reason for this O2 unit to have 3 connectors, but I think it kind of looks nice with the base. Like this one's got 6 connectors. Yeah, so this is like the, well, it is the main storage hub, so it's useful to have it practically at the center of your base. Like it's in between the meals and the bar. It's right next to the food stocks, so everything gets replaced instantly and then put back. 65 coins, nice, you can come again. And now we are looking for this one here, so we just need, you look like a doctor though, you're not a constructor. Right, so now I need just the constructor to come and fix this out. You're a big ship. Okay, you just need food stuff, that's fine. Right, so here's our constructor. And he's building our pyramid. Look at it raising out of the ground. This is our 2nd pyramid we've ever built in the game. Oh, power storage is really low. Yeah, we've dropped onto our 3rd and final battery. Wow. So this uses no power at all. Apparently. Wow, look at that thing. Right, so power is still draining. Wow. Have we got no solar, no wind? Oh no, now we're building back up. I think the wind had just dropped out considerably. So what does the monolith look like then? Epic. So it is 10 starch, 30 metal, and 10. It's just that. That's it. Let's build it, guys. Let's try and build it. I don't know how long it's going to take us to make that, because seeing that our semiconductors are currently down to nothing. Unless we buy stuff as it comes in. So, what are you? We're fine, okay. If we can buy stock to get that running. Wow, they're instantly putting stock in there straight away. Don't know if they found this hidden starch from. Alright, so we've got food cycling through, veg and stuff like that. Which is all good, apparently. Producing 4 of the tomatoes, that is nice to see. Starch is ticking over. Iron, we've still got an excess of ore. I know we're out of spares. Oh, that's not good, because we do actually have an injured person now. Oh, it's okay. The doctor's got your medicine. He's literally just built it. Just manufactured it for you. Oh, we're out of medicinals. That's not good. Wow, okay, we've actually run out of medicinals. We've got that many. I think we're going to have to turn off visitors once these guys leave. Because I think they're using up too much of our medical supplies, which is having a problem. Right, what have you got? Alright, you got coins and metal. So what if I just bought your metal for 105? Okay. Right, so we're trading that. So we now have extra metal, which is good because we need a butt ton of it for this. 28 to be precise. Now most of our starch is going straight out the door as well. You're going to literally walk all the way outside. Wouldn't it be better if you just walk inside? Then you'd have oxygen and everything. Where are you taking me? You've literally just... What? Why have you just gone out and then back in again? It's like the most run. Ah, because they're needing spares because there's no spares left. Okay. So let's turn arms off. We don't need any more arms than what there already is. So they can stop making those because they're not overly a priority. So power has ticked over nicely. We're now filling that one up, be it slow. Wow, it's like they've actually built a semiconductor for this as well. Nice. So we're 4 starch away, 21 iron, and 9 semiconductors away from completing the monolith. So that might be something that after the end of this episode, if it hasn't been finished yet, I might have to carry on like I did with the pyramid in the previous episodes. Because it may take a very long time to just build the last pointless thing in the game. Because I think we have built everything else, haven't we? So yeah, got cabins, bars, multi-domes. Even that we've got like most of the big ones of these as well. Simply to expand the base cheaply. Just seems a bit random to have that. That's fine. There's no thunderstorms on this planet, so it won't give it to us. There's no risk of meteors on this planet, so there's no point having that. No need for telescopes. We've got that. We've literally got everything that allows us to have, except for the monolith, which is currently being built. 1 starch away, 19 iron, and still 9 of those, and we're still ticking over on spares because that is something we drastically need. Right, trading ship. Ooh, you're selling them at 15 a pop. Right, if I just give you all of my money, so that pays for that. Then I needed metal, didn't I? A lot of metal. That's 420. What if I gave you some iron in reserve? Could take some bioplastic off you, because I'm just gonna take all that, and you can have some iron in reserve. Like that? Yeah, we'll just trade like that. Trade. There we go. So that should cover the parts of the iron, parts of the bioplastic. We're out of spares again. So I'm hoping that should do pretty well actually, because that's pending. Why have you just brought ore in for ore to go back out again? Like the hold up here on this section here. And it's why I bought 2 for this area, so people can instantly come in and out of the base without having problems. But hey, they still make things problems. They still have issues with things. So there we go. We got plenty of stock now. Right, we've suddenly just jumped up to 10 spares, which is good to see. Oh, did I just buy spares? Oh god damn it! I thought I was buying semiconductors. Ah well, at least we're covered on the spares front. Oh god, I can't believe I just did that. I wasted all of our money on spares and not semiconductors. Oh god, what an idiot. Ah well. At least that will get stocks rerunning. We've still got quite a few bits of stock running around, so yeah. We've got more medicinals just sitting around, have we? That means less stock has to go into spares and more stock can go into semiconductors, which is what we need really now. That's arms. So we need the semiconductor foundry, which just needs iron and bioplastic. So that'll be a nice thing for them to tick over to. You guys need to pick up this stuff. Come on, robots. Do your jobs. Wow, we've gone through 4 spares already. Like, apparently we drastically needed spares. I think things were basically falling apart because we'd used so much stuff over here. Wow, that's a lot of stock. We've still got 10 bioplastic free. That would produce so much bioplastic, it's ridiculous. Right, we've got another trader. I literally have nothing to give you, but I'll have your semiconductor because it'll make my life easier. Have some meat? No, don't have some meat. Have another one of those. And you've got some coin that I'll take back. There we go. We'll just trade you that. That seems about right. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to wait for this to finish building up, and then I will bring you guys back so we can finish the episode. So I will see you in a second. So guys, we should have our final piece just being made here. Right, so is anyone going to come pick it up? Robot is? Yes? Right, so he's going to bring this out to here. Again, that is literally our last resource that we've been waiting for. And then we can see what this is going to look like. So hopefully someone's going to come out and build this. As the game says, it is utterly pointless. But hey, it's the final bit that we haven't built. It's the only thing that we haven't really built on any of the planets. So let's have this built then, shall we? And then we can see what the final piece of the game has for us, and we can finish this series on a high. We've literally survived 2 planets. Well, we partially survived the second planet. It killed us the first time. But we seem to have overcome that, and we seem to have come back from that, which is nice to see. So there we go. That is the monolith. Wow, so that's that built, and that's that connected, and we've got megalomania apparently. So you have proven what you're capable of. So apparently that's what this one was. That's one of the steps. I think that was just to build the monolith. Which is nice to see. That just gives us a 60 prestige, which is nice to see. So yeah, guys, if you did like this, then sadly this is going to be the end of the series. But we have had good fun. I've liked playing this with you guys. But yeah, again, put a next series down in the comments below. I'm happy. I'm ready for those ideas. So thank you for coming, guys. If you did like this, then please do hit that like button. And if you want to see more on the channel, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.